guys. So I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about. I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about trucking. So for a truck driver, some truck drivers can't afford like a laptop and internet and all that stuff. So like people say that, oh, you need a laptop for trucking and all that. And mind my voice. I'm trying to talk low because it's like around 12:30 at night and my brother's sleeping and I don't want to wake him. So mind my voice. So, yeah, I mean, if you don't have a laptop and you don't have internet, then if you have a smartphone, you can do Facebook. You have games on there, and like, you don't really need a laptop for trucking. Personally, me, I do have a smartphone. My phone is a Samsung Galaxy S2 through T-Mobile, and the next solution for people from like Canada that don't get service here in the U.S. with their cell phones, here's another solution to call and text and whatever for truckers. Download an app. It's called Text Plus. You can call anybody from the U.S. to Canada, and you can text for free, call for free, and it won't cost you anything extra. So, that's a good app. But another solution is, if you're out on the road trucking, I don't know if you're not a resident between that state, you might be able just to get an internet card, but since I'm a resident of Utah, and so I have some library cards. So like if I'm going through CR England, my terminal will be here in Salt Lake City. So my terminal probably be Salt Lake City, and then I'll be trucking for like a week, 2 weeks at a time, and then truckers, they make good money, really good money. The first year, I've heard, is going to be total crap for money. You're going to get the undesired loads, and you're not going to get the loads that you want. And you're not going to get those vans. You're going to get a load of pipe, or you're going to get a tank, or a tanker, or you're going to get a skateboard, or, skateboards are flatbeds for other people. So, like, the first year, you're gonna have crappy pay. After you get through that first year, you're good. And a good company to go through out here. I know some people might disagree, but it is CR England, because, first of all, CR England, no offense to anybody who likes CR England, but their customer service, when you call in, they are not the nicest people. They say, they don't swear at you, but they give you an attitude. So, but anyways, just go through CR England, go get your trucking school, sign the 6 months, and then have your tuition paid off, and then, and then if you want to keep working through CR England, if you like them, good, if you don't, But anyways, I'm going to show you the 3 cards that I have for 3 libraries out here, and most of them intertwine with each other. So let me get those out of my wallet real quick. So yeah, let me just there's one. There's the other 2. Okay. For now, I'll just stick my stuff back in my wallet. So, sorry about the ceiling view. So, the one library card that you're gonna want to get if you live downtown is the city library card. This one. That one right there. It's on 210 East and 4th South in Salt Lake City, Utah. Okay? Now, personally me, I have some fines on this one, so I don't use it. I haven't been to that one in forever anyway. Murray Library. That's if you live in Murray, Utah. I don't live in Murray, but I do have it. And then the Salt Lake County Library card, which they have this one right here. Sorry. I got mine in West Jordan on 8030 South and 1825 West. And yeah, you can just see their phone number. No, they're not paying me for this. So, but yeah. So those are 3 library cards that I have out here, and they're the most, used. My downtown for the city library card. I will be paying off my fines on that, by the way. That library, it has a couple downtown, and I think that's it. But yeah, if you have a Salt Lake County Library card, you can take your Salt Lake County Library card down there, and they'll say, oh, okay, here, we'll just put a little sticker on it, and you can use your Salt Lake County Library card at this library. In which their library has, 5 or 6 floors, and you get to go up on a glass elevator, which is really freaky. And, yeah, it's not the most pleasant library to go up on an elevator, but it is cool. First floor, every floor except for the 5th one, I think. I'm not quite sure because I haven't been there in a while. The 5th one, I think, is a top level where you can just go walk out on the balcony. And, usually they get a bee's nest up there, so sometimes they close it. But other than that, that library has 4 floors. First floor is just like science fiction magazines, stuff like that. Second floor is all teen books, research, computers, and stuff like that. They even have like a little teen area for computers. And then third floor is more books and more computers, and fourth floor is more books and more computers. And then usually on the second floor, they usually have like video games and stuff. But that's kind of unusual for a library. So yeah, libraries, if you have a library card for your specific area, and you're going to be going to that library for internet because you can't afford it for the first year, then that's fine. But if you already have internet on your phone, then why is it worth getting a laptop? But anyways, another little tip that I suggest you guys get while you're trucking. Well, let's just say that I've had my pair of steel-toe boots for about, I'd say, almost a year. So, yes, there's a bit of mud on them, but as you can tell, they're pretty worn out. These are Brahmas, oil-resistant, slip-resistant. I think they're also waterproof. If not, I haven't waterproofed them. But yeah, I've had these for about a year. I do have insoles in them because they're way flat-footed, and I had to already put new laces in them because the old laces that came with them were just totally junk, and you get them just the slightest bit wet and snap. Well, that sucks. And while you're trucking, if you have a little space heater or something, so you don't have to run your truck constantly, then that would probably be a little bit better. And you have an inverter in there if your trucking company doesn't already supply one. Oh my god. And then if you want to use your phone as a GPS, which I do suggest using sometimes, but if you don't have your charger handy, then you're pretty much using up all your phone. Since I'm on unlimited 4G through T-Mobile, I can pretty much use my GPS all the time. But I really need to get for my little car out there that I have, I need to get GPS mount. And lately it's been throwing codes for P0420. But anyways, that's not talking and trucking. But if you do go through trucking and you don't have a car, and your terminals, like let's just say your terminal is in Salt Lake City or Dallas, Texas, or I don't know why the phone's pointed all the way over here. Okay. But anyways, if it was in like Dallas, Texas, Miami, Florida, or somewhere, I don't know. But like if it was just somewhere where they have local transit and it's close to your stop or it's close to your house, then it might be worth it. But if you don't, then you probably want to save up for, or bring a bicycle with you on your truck, and then save up for a car. And right now I do have a car, which is good. So, like, yeah, you want to keep a car or a bicycle, like a car at your terminal or a bicycle on your truck. And, like, you want to get, like, either, like, a mini fridge for your truck, or what are they called? They're called, like, little coolers or something like that. You can get, like, a little cooler. Phone, stop yawning. But anyways, you can get a little cooler for your truck. And they have plug into like a 12-volt cigarette adapter. And yeah, and like if you're gonna eat out while you're trucking, you're gonna get like really big. Which, you know, people say, oh, you know, it's really cheap to eat out while you're trucking. Well, it can be and it can't be. So let's just say you have extra money to eat out, then you might want to save that, you know, just in case for an emergency. Like, if CR England or somewhere else doesn't, like if your trucking company doesn't have insurance on you and you have to pay your insurance, let's just say your truck breaks down and you need towing, you know, it might be a little bit of a deductible, or if you don't have towing, then you might have to pay for a tow, you know, so you might want to save that instead of eating out. Then you might want to like carry quite a bit of food with you for the week or so that you're going to be staying out, like a week or two, which I'd probably suggest packing for 2. And if you're like a big soda drinker or a big coffee drinker like I am, then you definitely want to keep some coffee with you, because usually you wake up at 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. But yeah, you wake up at 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning, and then you get going. And most younger guys, they'll say, oh, I'm going to sleep until 12. Well, if you sleep until 12, then there's a mad rush getting out of there, and then you're screwed. And then there goes all your about hour and a half wasted trying to getting out of the parking lot. And other like people who drive truck, they like to go park in the Walmart parking lots instead of the terminals, which I don't blame them. But you want to make sure that you ask the store manager, or just the store manager or someone, say, hey, I gotta send my hair, I'm parked. Is it okay if I stay overnight? For one night, staying out here, I'm going to be doing some shopping anyway while I'm here. You might want to ask before you just sit there and park and then get a ticket. You know, you don't want that. And like they say, oh, how does a trucker go to the bathroom on the road? Well, there is rest stops and there is bathrooms. And then while you're trucking, like usually you get to see a lot. Like you get to go. Like, if I'm going from Salt Lake City to Vancouver, Washington, then to San Diego, and or I'll go to Sacramento, California, or Las Vegas, Nevada, or any of those places, you know, whatever, you know. If you're going all over the West Coast and the East Coast, which I'm from the East Coast, I'm from Erie, Pennsylvania, then yeah, you know, you want to totally pack a lot of food and pack whatever clothes you got. And as you can tell, I got a lot of clothes, and that TV right there still works. But that TV would be too thick to bring on my truck. And I don't have a truck yet, but that TV right over there would be too thick to be on a truck. So, like, if you're going to have a TV, just get a cheap 26-inch or 32-inch TV. And, usually you can find them. There's Dynex, that's kind of a off-name brand. But my friend's had one for like 3 years, and he says it still works great. He says that he paid like $250 for his. I know he also has an HDMI port, PC port. You know, it might not be the best quality video, but for your TV in your truck, it wouldn't be bad. But also, they have over at Best Buy, like a Westinghouse. I don't know if anybody's heard of that brand. They say that the picture quality sucks. Well, personally, me, it's a TV. If you own a flat screen TV in your truck, you're one of the lucky ones.